What I haven't done is start recording. So hi and welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. Sorry about the mess up and missing the start of the recording for this game. We missed some setup and some rocks, some snoping the movers, so nothing much. But we do have Oli Pocknell and Bartosz. So Oli playing his famed 4 fangs. Try to say that 10 times fast. With no upgrades whatsoever. We have Bartosz flying 2 blue Squadron Recruits with heroic advanced optics. Tally with heroic crackshot advanced optics. Green Squadron Expert with heroic advanced optics. That's wrong. That is not a Green Squadron Expert. Allow me to update that. That is not that. That should be Greer. Bear with me 1 second. Anyway, hopefully it won't matter for the net, so we shall keep going. Because that should be something else. That is in fact Greer. Let's see if I can do it through this, that would be easier. Bear with me a minute. That's wrong. That's better. Let me just try and get this updated and if I can do. Of course I got the right page open. Why would that be helpful? Right. See, there we go. We've had no shooting, no damage yet, but we might do in a second. That's better. That's what it actually is. So, yep, the 2 blue Squadron Recruits with heroic advanced optics. We have Tally with heroic crackshot advanced optics, Greer Sonnel with heroic advanced optics, and Lulu with heroic crackshot advanced optics. So this is a similar thing that Bartosz did yesterday, where he tried to jump on and get the engagement he wanted. So I mean that's a lot at range 2. So hopefully Fen can do something to deal with it. I expect a barrel roll focus here, maybe. You want me to rip them round? I mean, I could try to do that. That one. That was how he sent the list to me, so that's why it's the way it is. I'm not sure the boost bank fits. That's why he went with the barrel roll.
So Fen going here is range 1, yep. Range 1 shot and saving at the side. Ooh, paint I think is the focuses, and I don't know if Oli wants to spend that focus token.
So one of the enemies take 1 damage. I'll catch up in damage in just a second, just to sort out things. Range 3s. Sense of focus. Can't see the damage right now.
2 excellent players outside that do not scan your deck into the air. Scan the deck into the air.
Spins the focus. Picks nothing. Triple evades out of hand, so he's all good.
Ollie's dice serving him well though.
Thought he took 2 damage there, but triple. So just deciding whether to shoot Lulo or Tally. The checking insurance range for the run back. Looks like 2. Yep.
So let's go for the range 3 shot, I think.
Yeah, range 3 into Tally. One hit. And all the evades. This is green shooting now. Gets 3 hits from spinning focus.
Blank splat for Bartosz there.
And that was into Tally. Two hits. And 2 evades. All fine. So the initiative one's now. Range 2 into blue. Two hits. I mean, with advanced optics, there's a good chance he's getting 2 anyway. It's a dead fang.
There's a very dead fang. That's not good news for Oli.
Range 2 into Fen Rau. That looks like 2. Otherwise, they'd have spent focus. Takes a crit. Didn't quite hear what that was, so I got the announcements going on. Check in a second. Okay. The overlay isn't updating, is it? So I shall find out in just a second. Overlay should update in a second, guys. I'm having to manually refresh it every time we change it. What was it? Stun pilot on the Fang, okay. Might have to use my phone to keep updating it. I think my phone is overriding it, that's why. Yeah. I mean, Bartosz got the engagement right. I think that's just what happened. He jumped in at the right time. That's what he did yesterday, so Ollie's in a bit of trouble here.
I think with Oli losing a fang, Fen taking a crit in return for Tally being on one and losing a shield on another one, I think Bartosz got the engagement better.
Yep, absolutely right. Fangs at range 2 is unhealthy. Just gonna go check the damage on Bartosz.
A lot of Fang lately, so yes, I know that Fangs do not like range 2 at all.
looks like we've got the overlay right at the minute. I mean, it's still Fen Rau, right?
Yeah.
Fen is still Fen. So.
Fen is still Fen. Fen can do things.
But yeah, it is going to be a hard game for him. And I mean, at this stage, Bartosz can just turn all rear arcs around or do 5 forwards.
And that makes it very, very difficult for Oli.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as you're saying, Viking, for the game yesterday, Bartosz did exactly the same thing. He just, when he thought it was just the right time, he gambled on it, pounced to where he needed to, and got the engagement right. I mean, Oli wasn't, I don't think Oli was expecting quite so fast moves from the guys.
Yeah, agreed.
So, that's going to be interesting now. This is a turn that's going to, this turn here will make or break the rest of the game.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Now, if Tally doesn't go down and Fen doesn't manage to either put a lot of her or kill another A-wing, Oli will find this very difficult.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to need the full 53 minutes left.
Agreed.
He shot at Tally, it's not Lilo. Lulo's the one at the back. Lulo's out of range. Give me 1 second, guys. Cool, sorry about that. Yeah, range 2 for 2 of the fangs. He was range for 2 of the fangs. I will check again in a minute, but I'm fairly sure it was Tally that it shot at. Because it would have been the same, because he would have spent dice anyway. But we'll find out. Yeah, because he had all 3 shooting at Tally. That's what he did. Yes, that's what we expected. So he's going to blow through where the fangs are going to be, focus rotate. Which means the fangs won't get Concordia even if they're at range 1.
Yep.
And Bartosz is just setting up those kill boxes, going, well, if you're going to be here, I'm going to shoot you. Fen's the one at the bottom of the screen. You can't see from the glare, but the dial 3rd from the left, it's at the bottom of the screen there, that is not flipped over yet. And that is glare from the lights in the ceiling, there's not much I can do about it. Hi Egg. GBG8076. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hi Ed. That makes more sense. Ed Holmes. Not Ed. Well, it's either Ed Holmes or Ed Gold. One of the Eds. I know a couple of Eds.
We know a few heads.
Ed Gold!
So it's
Our
alright.
Squadron mate. There we go. Oh, EG. Duh.
True, yeah.
Sorry. Hey, bud. Cheers to have you here. For those of you who are watching, if you don't watch us regularly, we are the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. We do stream pretty much every second Friday.
Although, Ed, why are you not here? Because you would have made the cut, as you always do at these big events.
So please do like, share. Let's see Fen hopefully murder Owen Awin. Let's see how it goes. Let's listen in.
Fen rolling all the paint there,
Only
but
one.
not the paint he needs.
No. He did get blocked just. This is Tally shooting. So let's see where he measures from. So it is Tally at the front in front of Fen. That's range 1. So Spencer focus for 3. Oh. Hit
That
crit.
is not what Oli wants to see.
Hit crit. That's on green. Direct hit. Three hits. That was Spencer's crack shot. That's green dead. 2 hits. Optics. Spencer focus take 1 damage on. I didn't see who that was actually. That's Fen. Might not be Fen.
Range 2 shot here. Yeah, hasn't got the arc for the range 1 shot, this guy's got range 2.
Rogue triggers. Takes 1. That's pink. Three zealots dead. Wow. Okay. I mean, Dice haven't health, but Bartosz did get the engagement right.
Yeah, it was all about the engagement. The dice helped, but no, Bartosz's engagement was absolutely spot on. He was aggressive at the absolute best time, and then of course the banks here, rotating the arcs, getting everything, make sure Oli didn't even have the range 1 shots. It's just, yeah, it was a masterclass in how to get around that.
I mean, do we think Fen does have a chance here? Do you think Fen can do it? What's your percentages then? What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, realistically, I don't. Ollie's the difference. Fen by himself, no. Oli with Fen, there's a slim chance. It's not a big one, but there is a slim chance.
I mean, the stun pilot doesn't matter because Ollie's not going on a rock,
Yeah.
so it's just a. Okay, but these A-wings, you just point rear arcs everywhere and just go, you're not getting Concordia.
Now the problem that he's going to have will be the coverage. Those arcs are going to be, yes, as you said, they're all out the rear, but they're also widespread. Ollie can't possibly get out of all of them, and he needs to make sure if that happens, he can avoid those shots.
Bartosz just trying to predict what Fen's going to do.
I think he'll maybe barrel up to try and block the hard 2. Just takes the focus.
Debating whether he's going to do a barrel roll boost, try and block. I think Fen's gone fast here to try and get out. He knows he can't sit where he is. I think Fen's possibly done just a 5 forward. He hasn't. He said he should have done the 4K. He hasn't done that. He just blocks. I think that's going to be a dead Fen.
Sadly so, I think it's... yeah.
So it is Tally on the left hand side, range 2. 2 hits. 2 evades. So from Tally, rear shot. Hit crit. Wow. Guess he evades. Bartosz saying it's his revenge for the Vassal games they've had where Ollie's beaten him.
So as Lux was focused, Ollie gets just enough.
So Fen managing to dodge everything.
Fen being Fen. Either Fen rolls nothing or Fen rolls everything. And it does happen. I've had it done many times. Dom just likes to think it's my dice, but Fen just does do it.
Ollie's dice are awesome, just getting exactly what he needs to just survive. My god. If he does this, that's the biggest uphill struggle I've seen in a game to win. He's still got 42 minutes to do it.
Does indeed.
But I mean, Bartosz isn't going to make it easy for him. And Bartosz is just going to hold on and probably win, I think. But I think consistently winning and being a negative play experience, certainly never G's as a negative play experience, needs a nerf.
It is a list you do to play well. I flew against Alex Burt in the cut at Cardiff. Alex was flying the 5A wing, I was flying 5Y, and it was a very, very close game, but Alex knew what he was doing with that list. So yes, it doesn't need to be winning everything to deserve a nerf, but it also doesn't need to be... yeah, it is a very good list in the hands of those who know what they're doing with it.
Two and a half A-wings and run for time. He can do that. But I've not just at the moment. They're all still in the middle of the game, so what I read out a little bit earlier and the bits that I posted, I'll get more in a bit. It should be. There was no damage in that last round.
Then you'd hate playing Nick.
Yeah, I was literally about to say Bartosz is neater than I am, so it's fine. Oh, sorry, one of them is off. No, it's not a. Sorry, I thought I'd taken that one off. Hold on. Refresh it. That is not refreshing.
So are you going for the full forward here? Probably will he boost round? Take the range one shot. Get a focus as well. And it fits as well, which is nice, so he'll take the stress, give himself focus as well. Potentially? Yeah, stresses, gets the focus, protects himself. Rolled one less dice than he needed to. Makes it 4.
I'm not sure who that was attacking.
So, shields down on one of the A-wings.
That was Tally. I'll check in a minute. I'm trying to update the thing. There we go.
Oli, again, rolling just like he used to.
Range 3.
Range 3, 2 hits.
2 of 8. Staying alive.
Although he rolled one less dice he should have done there. Rolling on 3 dice. Range 3. Roll 4.
Okay, I gotta check damage.
Yeah, maybe losing the talent slot on the Blue Squadron pilot wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think it's good enough that it deserves enough. At the same time, maybe not pop enough that it'll get one though. That's the thing.
Just having issues with the holiday again. Ollie just saying he couldn't risk being blocked, so just trying to move where he needs to be safe. And boosting getting a focus and stress. Oh, we're not connected to the stream, that's why it's having issues. So we're still recording, so we shall keep going. Trying to get it reconnected, guys, just keep refreshing. I'll get there as soon as I can. Bends it to do the damage. And that is dead.
That's one A-wing down, but with no... did he spend the focus on it?
The damage card down here, right? No. Second one in. I'll have another.
Yeah, he did spend the focus token.
Connecting on. That's connected. So Fen takes one. Can't even update the overlay.
Oh. And it's down to 1.
Oops. Alright. Just trying to get the point where I can upload. We're back streaming again, so we lost, I believe it's Tally. Yeah, because Lulo's the damage card at the bottom, or one damage card on the bottom. So Tally has gone down.
And Fen is down to 1.
Fen is down to 1 health. And we lost Tally, I believe. Having a real trouble with the internet right now. So we are up and running. Fen down to 1. There we go. Overload is updated again. Juggling between computer and the stream to try and get the correct one. Apparently that's the wrong thing. Log out. Google. That one. That'll do. There we go. Cool. Okay. That was that one. Back up again. Running around. Sorry about that, guys. So, gonna get the block. Sorry guys, I am running around trying to keep everything up and running. Bit of a juggling thing.
I think I'll just check and see who's got the arc because there is 2 shot.
Yeah, so do obstructed shot, I think we're just gonna check. Maybe not. Because he has got trick shot, hasn't he? No. They're just getting judged for an art check. So we have Vince or Seb Brady coming over. So judges are here for this sort of thing, just to make sure that we get all fair and good and even. Just do not move. It's quite a difficult thing to try and work out, so just trying to get make sure it's 90 degrees off of Fen's arc.
I think that's just gonna be obstructed.
Don't know. Close call. Just trying to hear the players. 1 second. Two hits. Think we're obstructed. Yeah, 4 does.
On 4 there.
Doesn't matter. Gets the shot through.
That is
That
a
is
shame.
the end of the game.
But
Sorry about
as
the
Bartosz
delay,
got
there we go.
that first engagement perfect, I think that's what swung it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Bartosz got it really well. Got it perfect. So they're just talking about it through there, and I'll get them over when they've had a bit of a chat and get things sorted out. There is no link that I'm aware of. Just listen to them, see what they're talking about. So I'll give them a second. As we have a bit of time, just give them a bit of a chance to chat, and then we can have a chat to them, let them know. If any questions for them, let me know in the chat. I'll see what I can ask them.
In terms of the rest of the games, there's still 29 minutes to go, so we don't know. We haven't had a look around yet. I'll go walk around a bit as...
Yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. I'll get mine because we can have a chat.
Testing. What? Oh, wow. Sorry.
My mic on. Hello. Turn that off, and we will flip to here. Hello. So we are joined by Oli Pocknell. Some may know him from the Oli_186 YouTube. No, Twitch.
Twitch, YouTube. Just search Oli186 on YouTube. It'll come up.
That's good. It's really good to watch, actually, by the way. So we'll plug that straight away, because you go through all of your maneuvers and your decisions a lot.
Yeah, the way that I run it is that if any of you are looking to sort of work out what someone is thinking when they're playing a game of X-Wing, that's what I try and do on the YouTube channel. I know, I forgot the hat. I'm sorry, Charles. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it gives you an idea of what I'm thinking when I play the game, because I just, essentially, it's the flow of consciousness that's coming out of my brain, I just say into the stream. So you guys get an idea in terms of rock placement, in terms of everything else, and yeah, you get a good idea of that.
So, I mean, I heard you say that the stream didn't. I heard you say to Bartosz, but this is a really hard counter for you and quite a difficult matchup.
It's not the hardest, but it's pretty close. The fact that he can hard 2 away from me,
yep,
and then shoot out the back, and I don't get Concord Dawn,
yep,
is really tough. And neither of us were sure what was the correct idea on taking the initiative. So Bartosz won the roll to take the initiative. He decided to give me the initiative, which I think I would have done as well if I'd have won the roll, because I want the Fangs to block.
That's what I thought.
But it does turn all of the A-Wings into aces, and because they have double reposition, it's tough. So, yeah, essentially what I need to do in that game is Fen needs to one-shot A-Wing at some point. The Fangs need to come in and do a decent amount of damage, and I almost... If I'd have taken out Lulo in the first engagement and lost a Fang, it's winnable still.
So was it Lulo or Tally you were shooting at?
So I shot... The first one shot at Tally, because I was thinking condensed fire, everything into one.
Yeah.
Because he bounced... It's much more valuable to kill Lulo, and I had 2 range 3 shots on Lulo, which is the same as 2 range 3 shots on Tally.
So, apologies guys, you were right,
yeah.
I was wrong, it's fine.
Yeah, so first Fang was onto Tally,
yeah.
The other 2 were onto Lulo, took it down to 1 hull, and then couldn't quite finish the job.
Vindication, indeed, absolutely. Yeah. So, what was your thoughts on the opening engagement? Because I know you were quite slow into the corner here in the bottom left of our screen.
So, can I have the mouse?
People won't be able to see
they won't be able to see this. So, first couple of turns coming up, I normally start on the right-hand side, right or left-hand side, and come up the sides.
Yep.
Bartosz did a really good job of threatening on both sides. I was expecting him to bring in both A-Wings again. those 2 initial ones at the top were never going to run away.
Yeah.
They were always going to turn back in. So that's why Fen went 5 forwards.
Yeah.
I was trying to scare him into going slowly enough. He decided just to take the hit, which fair play to him. It's the absolutely correct decision. A lot of players would have gone, okay, I'm scared of Fen, I'm just going to 2-bank in.
Yep.
And therefore, he would have only got 3 A-Wings on my 3 Fangs.
Yep.
That was the situation I was hoping for, which is why I hard-won Fen. Because I was thinking, right, if he just doesn't commit with those 2 A-Wings, then I can get a 4-on-3 situation in the first engagement. Credit to him, hard 3s and just barreled in.
He actually did almost exactly the same against Ben Lee yesterday.
Yeah.
So he just went, I need to jump now.
Yeah, he needs to get you. And
and
because of his positioning, I couldn't go fast. Like even if I'd have gone faster on the next turn, the A-Wings would have got away, and I would have been hit in the side by Tally and Lulo. So when your opponent is flying that well, the best that you can do is you can go, right, I'm going to take a range 3 engagement, and I'm going to sit on my 3 or 4 green dice and go, right, let's see how good your red dice are. You're only A-Wings. As long as I roll fairly average, then I shouldn't take that much damage. As it was, he killed me by a single point of damage on the Fang.
Yeah.
So I lose a Fang in the first engagement, I don't kill Tally, and then it goes a bit downhill from there because he manages to do the same in the second. So, yeah, it's not a dice game. He flew it really well. He gave himself every opportunity to win that game because he got 5 A-Wings onto a single Fang in the first engagement.
I kind of figured when you lost the 3 Zealots, I kind of figured you've got about a 20% chance to win from there.
Yeah. I mean, like at the end, Fen could have cleaned up on his own. Like that was still a possibility.
Still a difficult thing.
And you could see how nervous Bartosz was at the end because just like he's evading things. Because as soon as my green dice work,
that turn where you just went, I'm not taking any damage.
And that's
I know I'm in a kill box.
If that had happened in the first engagement, I win the game.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've just got to take that gamble with the Fangs. As it was, it didn't work, and that's fine. Like, really good opponent, always a good game against him. So he, to be fair, whenever we play on Vassal, my dice do nonsense things and just hammer into the floor. So he got his revenge.
I heard that comment as well. I did mention on the stream, so that's pretty cool. So thank you so much for being on the stream, Oli.
No, no problem. Thanks for running it. Like without Simon here, it's really good to see more people streaming, and you guys have been doing a fantastic job. So
thank you so much, mate. Cool. Cheers, buddy. Thanks. You can send Bartosz over where he's run away.
I'll get him.
I'll go. Somebody go find him. Cheers, Oli. So I was going to find Bartosz for us because he's done a vanishing trick, which he will do. In the meantime, I can see if we're talking to Vince. Have we got some names that have gone through?
No,
every game is still going in this cut. Really? Wow. Okay, must be some hard-fought games. So yeah, we'll try to grab Bartosz. I could just phone him in a second if he doesn't come over and have a chat. But I can see he's getting congratulated by people as he comes back, so he is on his way. And we'll see him and yeah, he's coming over. He's smiling, he's bouncing, he's happy. Happy smiley chap. Here he is. Cool. There you go, bud. You know, hold this quite up close,
yeah?
Excellent. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
So well done.
Thank you.
So you nearly did. I was saying you nearly did exactly what you did yesterday, which was jump straight into the right position at the right time.
Well, so basically playing 5 A-Wings is like shooting a gun.
Yeah.
You just load all the 5 bullets, and then you just shoot them.
Pull the trigger when you need to.
They're very versatile, and if you put them in the right positions. I mean, in this matchup, because I won the bid roll.
Yep.
I basically had 5 aces.
Yeah, so that was the conversation we had. So Oli was kind of thinking he'd happily take player 1 anyway, because he can use the Zealots then to block. But even doing that, you were happy for him to have you were happy for you to have the double reposition, and with the A-wing dial being so good, blocking them is still really hard anyway.
Like I've mentioned yesterday, I'm playing 5 A-Wings for a long time now.
Yeah.
They have amazing dial. I mean, 3 bank blue is wow.
Superb.
And it's really hard to block them. I mean, you expect them to go hard and suddenly they go slow. It's really versatile ship.
And the advantage you have, of course, as well, is with the turret as such. You can just turn away from the fangs and go, no more Concordia for you.
Yes, that was pretty much my plan. So I was really happy with initial engagement because I managed to have 5 arcs on all of his ships almost.
Yep.
Which was most important. I had 5 arcs on one ship.
Yep.
I managed to kill him with 4th shot, and then I put some damage on Fen.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was all he was saying, was that you got that where you had all of your ships at 1, whereas he only had 2 fangs at Lulo.
Yes.
And 1 at Tally at range 3.
Yes,
so
exactly. And Fen was somewhere else.
yeah, Fen was a bit further back. Yeah.
So even though Lulo has only 2 dice, 3 because it was range 3,
yeah.
plus Tally, so he had 4
It
dice.
could have been 4. Yeah. It was 4 once. Yeah.
So he still took a beating, but I was fine with it. I mean, in every game, Lulo usually is the first target.
Yeah, because the
Because he's
lower
the most
agility,
dangerous
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And it's some people when they're playing chess, for instance, they're putting queen up front for a beating to lose it, and then the other person that goes for the queen loses the game because there's a checkmate somewhere going behind. So it's pretty much the same with Lulo. If someone goes for Lulo, sometimes it's planned. Sometimes I'm risking Lulo on purpose. I mean, if I get lucky, whoa, great. I still have Lulo.
Stay alive.
If not, I still have 4 ships.
Awesome.
And usually, opponent is in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
So
you use her as a lure and kind of drag people out.
Yeah, like first game I had against Andrew Patterson today.
Yep.
So he flew 6 drones with Seer, with energy shells.
Yeah, a list we saw yesterday, flown by Andy Cameron, I think, very similar.
So again, I put Lulo in harm's way.
Yeah.
I've shot everything at his ships because so all the lists, even though they're different, there's a similar thing. They're all very fragile.
Yeah.
Like Fangs have 4 HP.
Yep.
Drones have 3 HP.
Yep.
Even though Phantoms have 5 HP, if they lose their evade and focus,
it's still only 2
like,
green dice, isn't it?
You know,
so,
it's like kicking their teeth out.
Yep.
So I'm not afraid of spending those focus tokens in attack just to push damage through, because then I'm better at chipping damage through in the late game than the opponent. It's all about. I really need to put as much damage as possible in the early engagement, because if I will play long game and positional, like we'll be shooting range 3, I won't put any damage through.
No, and the variants can start to go on those A-wings sometimes, and you just lose one and just pops. So
I need to snowball.
Yeah.
From early advantage.
Just keep it rolling.
Yeah.
So do you know who your next opponent's going to be?
No, not really.
I haven't seen yet, or do you know?
I need to go and check. I have no idea. I don't even know what are my options.
What do you not want it to be?
I think I've mentioned yesterday. I don't really care who I meet. It's just
play the
there
games
are only good players now left.
Yes.
So whoever I will, it'll be more of playing against the player than against the list.
Yeah. Fair. Well, good luck with that game. Thank you for being on stream again.
Thank you.
And hopefully see you in the final. Good luck. Take care. Right. Thank you guys for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see who we have for the next round shortly. See you soon.